This is a problem from your lab, section 5.5. They want us to evaluate the indefinite integral. We have a dx divided by 2 minus 6x. So we must decide what to choose for u in our u substitution because this is not one of our regular antiderivative functions. So what we want to do is we want to simplify it enough so that it looks like one of our basic functions. Here's a small list of basic functions, and so if we can make it look like that with a u instead of an x, that would be great. Okay, so they say here look for some expression. So perhaps we want this integral to be this integral for which the derivative is also present, though perhaps missing a constant factor. So if we take a look at this linear function in the denominator, that's 2 minus 6x, the derivative is negative 6. And negative 6 is just a constant, and so there's no other functions present to cancel, but that's okay because we have a negative 6 as a constant. So the derivative of 2 minus 6x is going to be negative 6, which is simply a constant, and that's going to be okay for us. And so if we let u equal to 2 minus 6x, we're going to have a 1 over u here, but we also have that constant that was missing. So the derivative, remember, of this 2 minus 6x is going to be negative 6. So it's negative 6 dx. du is going to be equal to negative 6 dx. And so if we want to get dx by itself, because we want to replace this dx with this dx in this equation, we're going to have to divide by negative 6. So we're going to have an extra 1/6 negative that we're going to need to put as an extra constant. Okay, so we have this integral now is going to become negative 1/6 times the integral of 1 over u du. The integral of 1 over u du is the ln function, and so we have negative 1/6 times the ln of they want us to make sure that we use our absolute values, and this is going to be u plus c. Now this isn't quite done yet because this is the derivative with respect to u, but the original integral had it in terms of x, so we need to just replace this by whatever u was equal to. So remember that u is equal to 2 minus 6x, so we're just going to convert everything back and have negative 1/6 times the ln of the absolute value of, this is where we put 2 minus 6x in, and then don't forget our plus c. Okay, so I hope that helps.